Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card, please and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy. To be fair, with chaos and conflict at the bottom of the deck. The number 33 or the number 38 could be significant. To be fair, this card comes out so much. Alright, 38, to be fair. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. The Oracle's message. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from status to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, and being, and to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. So with to be fair coming out as the overall energy of the reading, I feel like Spirit is saying maybe things will work out, okay? Maybe Spirit is working things out, balancing things out, making things fair, bringing justice into a situation, okay? As well as the prosperity message. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square off your finances and take stock of how you are compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. I think that's what it says. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Okay? So it's like things will be fair, right? Things will be made fair. All right? You won't be cheated or anything of that sort, okay? All right, so I asked for this message to be simplified. It says this card is about balance, fairness, and doing what's right. It reminds you to stay open-minded, see all sides of a situation, and make choices that are just and kind. It also suggests that life works best when things are in harmony, and fairness will be restored if something feels off. In relationships, be honest and fair with each other. Give and take equally. In work or decisions, look at all the facts before choosing. Avoid bias. Spiritually, trust that the universe is balancing things out. Justice will be served in divine time. In short, stay balanced, be fair, and trust that fairness and justice are unfolding. Okay? So it's like, yeah, if there's anything that you feel like is unfair, I feel like things will be made fair, okay? And Spirit wants you to be fair, you know, in your situations as well, okay? Let's get some clarity, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is to be fair here for the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. Clarify to be fair. Why is to be fair here for the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, the Tower card. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. All right, so maybe someone could be going through something. That's what I feel like when seeing this tower. It's like maybe someone that wronged you. There could be something going, things are not working out for them. Like their road is being shooken up, and that is to restore balance, okay, to make things fair. Someone could be like receiving their karma or something. We have the Chariot at the bottom: movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. Maybe it has something to do with you moving on, walking away, departing, as it says here. Having the courage to walk away, okay? Maybe this person felt like you'd never walk away or leave this person or move on from this person, and that could be the karma. That could be the sudden change as you moving away from this person. Five of Wands: competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. And then the Seven of Swords: betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, and trickery. Okay? There could be a lot of competition, betrayal, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, just a lot of drama going on in this person's life at this time, okay? And maybe it's like, I kind of feel like you were their peace, their calm, that type of energy. And so with you moving away, it's really, doing a number on them. Let's see what else. Chaos and conflict, I said that was at the bottom, and that kind of denotes or, talks about that Five of Wands there. Conflict, stress, all of that, strife. All right, what else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for To Be Fair. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. What else for To Be Fair? One at a time. That was 2 cards, and I'm not taking 2. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit, for To Be Fair. All right. The Star card: hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. At the bottom, the Knight of Swords: ambitious, action-orientated, driven to succeed, fast thinking, and defending beliefs. Okay, things are shaking up, I feel like, in this person's life is because you're healing, okay? It's like you're getting the strength to overcome something, walk away from something, release, okay? Awakening to something. There's no more illusions over your eyes. You're seeing clearly now, okay? You are taking action on something, okay? 2 of Cups: unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. And then the 7 of Wands: challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defensive, maintain control, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're no longer maybe in like this illusion-based headspace about this person, They cannot woo you anymore, make you, with their words, feel however they want you to feel. It's like you have your guards up now, you're protecting yourself, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit? One card at a time. What else for To Be Fair? Please and thank you. King of Cups comes out: emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader, tolerance, empathetic. And then at the bottom, the Empress: abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Okay. Maybe your emotions are balanced now, okay? As I said, it's like you're no longer in that space of just being wooed by this person, okay? They're no longer able to make you feel any type of way, You've grown and evolved, okay? The Hermit card: soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. And then the 8 of Swords: speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel, okay? I feel like you're changing, okay? Maybe some type of quick changes are happening in your life. This could be you, as I said, changing just your whole mindset and things of that sort. You're not in the same headspace that you were before, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for To Be Fair? One card at a time. I'm going to shuffle. 10:44 on the clock. That could be significant. Let's see, what else for to be fair? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. 10:10 on the timer. That could as well be significant. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. The 9 of Wands falls out. Courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, and weary. Okay, so it's like you're being courageous, you're standing your ground, okay? Maybe you still care about this person, you still love them and all of that, but as I said, you're no longer able to be swayed. So it's like, that's what I feel like, you're being more courageous, okay? You're standing up for yourself, you're resisting something, you're not letting, falling for the okie doke, okay? The High Priestess at the bottom, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine, feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. And then the Empress, fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficient, financially independent. Okay, I feel like you've learned from your heartbreak, okay? Whatever you went through with this person, the suffering they put you through, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, depression, okay? It's like you've changed after going through that, okay? Let's get one final card, please, and thank you, Spirit. One final card for to be fair. All right. 7 of Wands. Protection, protection, challenge, competition, perseverance, defense, maintaining control, okay? You're protecting yourself. You're standing your ground, okay? You're maintaining control. You're not letting this person back in to, your heart space, I feel like, okay? 5 of Swords at the bottom, conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationship. All right, I feel like, this person will do anything just to, like, win you over. They're very manipulative, I kind of get with this, okay? 2 of Swords, difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. 2 and 7, 2 and 5 is the 7 of Swords. All right, and then the Empress right behind that, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, evolution, growth, action, okay? It's like exactly just what I keep saying, that this person is manipulative, okay? They would try to manipulate you, and I feel like that you realize that now, okay? You're trusting your intuition. Your intuition probably told you that about this person, that maybe if they are, communicating with you all of a sudden, or, being consistent, there's an alternative motive behind it, that type of energy, something for them to try to manipulate you with, okay? But it's like you've grown and evolved, and you're no longer able to be manipulated in that way, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. Let's see what else comes out. Get a drink of water. Clarify this Tower here, please, and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards. For the Tower, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? These cards are so flimsy. 1 or 2 for the Tower. The Star card and the 3 of Swords. The Star talks about hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spiritual renewal. And then the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, broken relationship, betrayal, loneliness, severing ties, removal, separation, sadness, loss, conflict, tears, misunderstanding, sorrow, unhappiness, heartache, trauma, and confusion. So with that coming out, as I said, you're healing, okay? The Star card and the 3 of Swords, you're healing from heartache, from pain, from broken relationships, from a separation, okay, from trauma, from unhappiness. You're renewed, okay? This person, as I said, they can no longer, okay, At the bottom, we have Judgment, awakening, decision, renewal, rejuvenation, self-evaluation, reflection, decisiveness, forgiveness, anointment, and reconciliation. I feel like you've forgiven this person for what they've done to you, maybe a long time ago, okay? And I feel like that is what, is causing this tower, just you not holding a grudge, not being angry and anything like that, because it's like, when they say once you forgive someone, they no longer have control over you, and it's that type of energy, okay? Four of Cups, regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity, depression, remorse, yearning, feeling disconnected, boredom, discontent, contemplation, and reevaluation. Now they're, rethinking the past all of a sudden, because they know with the Death card here, things are over for good, okay? Death, end of cycle, beginnings, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, unexpected change. They never expected this from you. They never expected for you to transform and end the cycle with them for good and start something new somewhere else, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. What about the Star card here? Hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for the Star card here. Please and thank you. Aquarius could be significant. One or two cards for this Star card, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Star here? Make it clear. One or two for the Star. The Lovers, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision and choice. At the bottom, justice, karmic justice, consequences, law, legal disputes, truth, honesty, balance, cause and effect, equality, righteousness, and life lessons, okay? I kind of feel like you're healing and probably moving on as well, okay? That could be justice. That could be justice with this Lovers and the Star. The Lovers talking about love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust. Okay, it could talk about you healing and some type of connection coming in for you. And that could be justice for you, okay? You finally getting, the love that you deserve. King of Pentacles, mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy businessman, not a risk taker. High status, dependable, supportive, faithful, loyal, careful, cautious provider. Security, reliable, principled, and building an empire, And then the Queen of Wands, confident, independent, passionate, determined, social, outgoing, assertive, charismatic, optimistic, cheery, fondest, attractive, sexy. I kind of feel like this person that you're going to be coming in contact with, maybe, as it says here, the King of Pentacles, a mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy, a businessman, high status, dependable, faithful, loyal, cautious, okay? And they're going to bring up that Queen of Wands energy in you, the confidence, okay? Passionate, determined, outgoing, assertive, charismatic, sexy. It's like, not saying that you don't already look good, but you're going to look damn good with this person, okay? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Lovers here with the Star card. One more for the Star card here with the Lovers, please, and thank you, Spirit. More for the Lovers here with the Star card. One card. Page of Swords, curiosity, communicative, chatty, inspired, vigilant, alert, inquisitive, stalker, spy, speaking out, informant, restless, mental agility, being truthful, and petty gossip. Someone could be watching you, okay? Someone that maybe is interested in you, okay? Someone that you may be getting into a partnership with. They may be watching you. Six of Wands at the bottom. Victory, success, triumph, rewards. Recognition, acclaim, pride, leadership, good news, success. This could be also the person that's going through this tower moment watching you either, okay? And seeing you just succeed and have success and victory and good news and triumph and rewards. Seeing you in the spotlight, okay? Nine of Pentacles, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable, security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment, self-discipline, control, and retirement. Okay, this person is definitely seeing you just well taken care of, okay, and happy, provided for. Queen of Wands, confident, independent, passionate, determined, social, outgoing, assertive. It's like you're a completely different person now, okay, and you're like blossoming into these beautiful things, okay. What about this King of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this King of Cups, 1 or 2 cards, please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, the World card. Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, and wholeness. At the bottom, the 8 of Wands, movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, changes, excitement, and infatuation. Okay, so maybe you've accomplished or completed something quickly. Maybe success is coming in quickly, okay? Some type of fulfillment could be coming in quickly. The 8 of Cups, abandonment, walking away, escapism, withdrawal. The number 88 could be significant. Emotional strength, fatigue, introspection, search for happiness, okay? You could be closing out a cycle, all right? Yeah. 6 of Swords, calmer waters, healing, harmony, calm after storm, overcoming, peaceful resolution, leaving conflict or hardship, relief, stability, running away, journey, travel, spiritual guidance, So that's definitely what I'm getting. It's like you moving away from someone. Maybe a cycle is quickly coming to an end, okay? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this World here with the King of Cups. One more with the World here and the King of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. The 10 of Cups. Complete happiness, fulfillment, joy, satisfaction, positivity, optimism, prosperity, abundance, pleasure, dreams come true, okay? At the bottom, 9 of Pentacles, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financial stability or security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment, self-discipline, and control or retirement. The 6 of Wands, victory, success, triumph, rewards, recognition, acclaim, pride, leadership, good news, success, attention seeker, fame, spotlight, supporter, celebrity, confidence, strength. And then the 3 of Cups, partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple, potential soulmates, relationship, harmony, balance, equality, mutual respect, attraction. Wow. Yeah, I kind of feel like this could definitely be coming in for you. Some type of fulfillment having to do with love, okay? And it's going to be, successful. This person is like watching you be happy with someone else, okay? Watching you have your dream come true with someone else, okay? Watching you get your fulfillment with an emotionally balanced person that's compassionate, all right, supportive, and all of the things that they weren't, okay? I bet they were probably hoping that you ended up with someone that was closed off and, not open to love and all of that type of energy, but that's not what's going to happen, all right? What about this 9 of Wands here? Courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, and pessimism and weary. Please and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards for this 9 of Wands here. One or 2 cards for the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles coming out. Hard work paying off, efforts, return of investments coming into fruition, evaluation, rewards, results, cultivation, growing, perseverance, manifestation of ideas. Okay, so it's like, don't give up. I feel like, as it says here, things are coming in for you. You're starting to see things happen, okay? And that 9 of Wands, I feel like it's saying continue to stand strong, as it says persistence, test of faith, boundaries, last stand. It's like you're so close, okay? King of Swords, structure, rational intelligence, logical power, authority, strength, detached, cool, integrity, ethics, self-discipline, head over heart, legal matters, and judge. The Knight of Wands, adventurous, action-orientated, energetic, exciting, charming, fearless, confident, hero, self-assured, brave, free-spirited. And then the Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision, crossroads, difficult decision, avoidance, painful choice, blindness, inability to see the truth, denial, divided loyalty, facing fears, torn between two relationships. Okay? I kind of feel like this talks about being detached, okay? Head over heart. Okay, so it's like, as I said, don't give up. You may care about this person and love this person deeply, and maybe it's like plenty of times that you went back to this person, okay? Maybe they're trying to, make it hard for you to decide whether to stay or go. Here with this Two of Swords here, talking about a stalemate, a difficult decision to make, a painful choice, okay? It could have been painful for you to walk away from this person. But Spirit wants you to see it through, okay? Do not turn back to what broke you, okay? Or what tried to break you. All right? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Nine of Wands here with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like all of your hard work is paying off. So you have to, don't give up now. Don't turn back now. You're almost there. One more for this Nine of Wands here with the Seven of Pentacles, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card. Make it clear. One more for this Nine of Wands here with the Seven of Pentacles, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright. Ten of Wands. I seen this at the bottom of the deck. Overburdened, overloaded, responsibilities, obligation, weight on shoulders, struggle, stress, burned out, worries. I kind of feel like this person is trying to, stress you out. You may have children with this person. They may intentionally not help you and things of that, just to make you feel, very weighed down and stressed out, burned out, that type of energy. So you can, give in and come running back to them type energy. Two of Swords again at the bottom, stalemate, indecision, crossroads, difficult decision, avoidance, painful choice, blindness, inability to see the truth, denial, divided loyalty, facing fears, torn between two relationships. Four of Cups, regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity, depression, remorse, yearning, feeling disconnected, boredom, discontent, contemplation, and reevaluation. And then the Death card, end of cycle, beginnings, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, unexpected change. This person wants you to rethink, cutting things off with them or something like that, with this reevaluation. They want you to, think, maybe, really dwell on the past and rethink ending things with this person, closing out a cycle, ending a cycle with this person, okay? What about this Seven of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit? Challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. Ooh, I'm shuffling backwards. One or two for this Seven of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Wands here? All right, the Six of Pentacles, equality, generosity, charity, gifts, support, community, sharing, rewards, balance. It kind of did come out this way. In the reverse, it talks about unfairness, inequality, scams, undervalued, poorly investing, abuse of power, lack of generosity, unequal give and take. So maybe Spirit is letting you know, keep your guards up, because this person has no plans on, doing the right thing with you, okay? They have no plans on giving you equal give and take. It's like the only thing they want to do is suck you back into this cycle again with them and not let you free to be with anyone else that's going to love you correctly. It doesn't mean that they're going to love you correctly, okay? One final card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Seven of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay, the Death card. End of cycles, beginning, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, unexpected change. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying stand your ground and end out the cycle, close it out, Do not take this person back. Do not give them another chance, okay? Strength card at the bottom, inner strength, courage, bravery, taming, control, overcoming, self-doubt, determination, action, and heroism. Stand your ground, be strong, be brave, be courageous, okay? Find your inner strength, overcome your self-doubt. You probably, tell yourself things like, oh, I can't do it without this person. My children deserve their mother or father in their life. And of course they do, but not if this person, is being manipulative and trying to tear you down along the way, okay? You know how this person is, and if they do things for the better of your children or just to tear you down, okay? The Six of Cups, childhood memories, past memories, nostalgia. Yeah, it's like they're trying to make you think about the past here so they can hold on to you. Four of Cups, okay? Anything, they're trying to keep you stuck by thinking of the past and, the times that you guys had together. But I feel like it wasn't good times anyways, okay? Some of you, as I said, you just may feel strongly about this person, care a lot about them, have children with them. So I can understand the pull on the heartstrings and that type of thing. But Spirit is trying to make things fair for you, okay? And for that to happen, you need to, release this person and move forward, okay? Let me see what this chaos and conflict is about. 33. Chaos and conflict, disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood, okay? I feel like, with you walking away from this person, just like anytime you walk away, I kind of get the feeling this person is a narcissist. So, they're going to try to cause drama and conflict and anything to, just get any type of energy or argument or reaction out of you, okay? So that could be what it's talking about. You have to go through that before, the peace and calm comes, okay? The prosperity message, circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be assured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know this to be true. Okay, so some of you may feel like, why is this happening? Things are just all out of control, and, it's not supposed to be this way, okay? But it is supposed to be this way, and this is Spirit trying to, balance things out for you. And you have to break things down to build it up the right way, okay? It wasn't the right foundation, all right? Let me see. Okay, so 33, simplified, it says, this card means things may feel messy, confusing, or full of disagreements right now, but the conflict is helping reveal the truth. The outer struggle is breaking apart what's not real, so your true self or the true situation can show. Don't resist the mess. See it as part of growth and change. Out of chaos, clarity and new direction will come. Key message: the storm isn't to destroy you, but to clear away what doesn't belong so your authentic self and real path can shine. All right, so as I said, it has to happen this way. It's like you thought, that you were supposed to be with this person, but it clearly didn't work out. This person was probably abusive, a liar, a cheater, all of that type of energy. And so although you had children with this person or whatever, it has to come apart now. And don't feel like that's a bad thing. If you want, true love and the right love and patient love and kind love and gentle love and authentic love and this King of Cups type of love, all right, you have to let this relationship go with this other person, and just because you started a family with them, that was part of the plan, but it's not meant to be, the end, okay? Spirit has better things for you, and so don't feel like because things didn't work out how you wanted them to, that, things are all out of control. You know, everything happens for a reason, and this is part of the plan. Okay, so just write it out. You know, don't fight and argue with this person if it comes to this and they want to fight and argue. You know, maybe just step away, let them say what they need to say, or even if you have to, you know, not communicate with them at all, but you know, just let things play out how they're supposed to, because spirit is trying to bring in balance and make things fair for you. Okay, 11:11 on the clock, and that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.